It's time for Artist Direct on KDEC FM 100.5, your local connection to the music scene. Today's program is made possible by Holstrom Jewelers, Elm Street, Cresco.
Riches don't come in silver. Riches don't come in gold. Riches come in loving you, and I want to. Oh, it's what I want to do. Riches don't come in mansions, they're not fancy things to hold. Riches come in loving you, and I want to. Oh, it's what I want to do. That's right, baby. I want to. Riches don't come with fancy clothes, they're not in that diamond ring. Riches come in loving you, and I want to. Oh, it's what I want to do. Oh, baby.
It's Artist Direct on FM 100.5. That is Mandy LaBarge, a new song called I Want To. And she joins us on the phone this morning. Mandy, welcome to the radio. How are you today?
Good. How are you guys doing today?
Awesome.
We are great, and we're excited to have some new music from you, some newly recorded stuff. That song is on a new CD that you just wrapped up here in the last few days, I think.
Yeah, we just finished at the end of last week, so pretty excited about that.
Wow, hot off the track.
Hot off the recording machine and off the digital whatever you're using. You and your dad teamed up on this new recording?
Yeah. I sing. He plays on it. We do it actually right in my parents' house on their computer, the recording. So
nice. Do you have any special tips on other gals like you trying to make their way in the world of recording at home?
Well, I guess just have fun with it, I mean, just get creative and do what comes to you, and have fun.
We've been hearing you play. I know the last time you and Roger, your father, were on Artist Direct. You were both here in the studio with us.
Yeah.
And this album, I know he plays with you on, but it's going to be available under the name Mandy LaBarge.
Yes. Yep. Mandy LaBarge.
And have you been playing for a long time, which we'll ask you about here in a minute? Is this the first time you've actually gotten stuff down, recorded, and actually available for people to purchase?
As far as solo, yes. Yep. As far as solo, this is my first CD. So, and me and my dad together have probably, I think, 4 CDs right now that are available as well.
That's what I thought. So what's behind the solo project for Mandy LaBarge now?
Well, I'm going to just try and get my stuff out there and start maybe doing a few solo jobs here and there. I have a couple booked for fall already. So
great.
Have you been out playing just by yourself?
Yeah, I've done a couple so far, not many. I'm still playing with my dad a lot. We're pretty busy, so I got to try and find time to do the solo stuff yet, but I do have fun doing it.
I've got a question.
Yeah.
Being that you grew up with such a highly musical father, I'm just wondering, did you kind of naturally gravitate toward the spotlight, or did you need a little coaxing, and when did he start kind of getting you to play live with him?
Well, I actually started learning guitar from him when I was 3 years old.
I actually read a fun fact about that. You should tell people about this story.
Well, I mean, I just asked him, I was so young I don't even hardly remember it, but they say that I wanted to play guitar. I wanted to be doing what he was doing, he always played guitar for me. Mm-hmm. So my mom bought 2 little guitars at a garage sale, and she took parts from both one, and it's a tiny little guitar, and I played that for quite a while until I upgraded into the next one. So
a garage sale guitar at the age of 3.
Cool. I mean, that's the beginning of
folks
something
who have
special.
Garage sales this weekend, you never know what's going to happen to the instrument you're
That's
buying.
right.
You never know.
Yeah. Fostering some talent there.
That's incredible. At the age of 3, most some of the big name guitarists can say, "Oh, I started playing at the age of 7 and 8," but Mandy started playing at 3. That's pretty wild.
Yep.
Do you remember back then what you were playing, or what's the first song you can remember learning on the guitar?
The first song I remember learning was "My Girl," actually, by the Temptations.
Oh, adorable.
That's a good place to start.
I started with Motown, definitely.
Really?
Nice. Yep.
Was Roger was playing a lot of Motown, or listening to a lot of Motown at that point in your life?
He was raised with Motown, listening to Motown, and so when I was really little, he made cassette tapes for me of all the different Motown artists, like the Shirelles and the Temptations, and I'd run around the house singing to those. So
that's cool. Did he quiz you on them? Did you have to know who was who?
He plays Jeopardy with me all the time. He still quizzes me on stuff.
Really?
Keeping you on top
yes.
of it. Yeah.
Musical Jeopardy with Dad. That's great.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
That's great. Yeah. You're an expert in all the old school stuff. That's tremendous.
I try to be, anyways.
So how is if Motown was some of the first stuff you heard at a formative age, how do you think that has had an effect on what you've grown up to be playing now?
Well, I really think it affected me, definitely. I think it helps, singing-wise. A lot of people have a lot of soul to their voice, My dad's always had a soulful singing voice. And as far as guitar playing, I love to play the blues now and stuff, and that kind of goes hand in hand with Motown-type music, so...
Mm-hmm.
It's Artist Direct. Mandy LaBarge is on the phone with us from Harper's Ferry this morning. I know, Mandy, you've been residing in Alameda County for a long time.
Yeah.
And have been playing around here for a long time. And you're back in Harper's Ferry. There's something about the river that appeals to some of the musicians in our area. I know that we've got friends in Lansing who play the Prices up there, and down in Marquette, Big Blue Skies based down there.
Right.
Is there anything about sitting at the bottom of a bluff that helps you out when it comes to writing songs? And singing?
What's magical about Harper's Ferry?
I love the river. I love to fish, and I love being out on the water. So it's definitely really peaceful down here, and it brings out the creativity, I'd say, in people.
So we're going to get to hear some of your songs. I know you've got a set you're working on for Sunday night at Open Stage Night at T-Box.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that. I think that'll be a lot of fun. And I have a couple other songs, like I said, that are new that'll be released that night from the CD too. So
are these things that you've been working on independently? I know you're recording them with Roger, but have you been writing on your own?
I have, but a lot of these were ones that we've had wrote for a long time. So a lot of them have actually been kind of sitting around for a while before we've gotten a chance to really do them and change them up. We changed some of them up a little bit. So,
what other instruments do you play that might be featured on this or upcoming albums?
I actually pretty much just play the guitar.
Okay.
I'd like to learn how to play the piano. My dad plays piano and stuff, and I'd love to learn how to play the mandolin, but I don't actually, as of right now, play any other instruments.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, you can certainly get by with a lot on just guitar, that's for sure.
Yeah, I love playing the guitar.
What else you got for what else do you have for Mandy this morning? Rachel Storley is in for Jenny this morning, and it's Artist Direct with Mandy LaBarge here on FM 100.5, brought to you by Holstrom Jewelers on Elm Street in downtown Cresco.
Mm-hmm. I'm wondering one more thing, Tim.
Go for it.
Can I ask a final question right now?
You can ask. I may have a few more for Mandy before we play another song of hers.
All right.
What else do you have for her?
Well, I'm just wondering, since you're so young and so talented, do you foresee, music being your kind of sole means of income for life, or do you have some other wild passion that you're also hoping to pursue?
I think pretty much, I just would love to just keep doing my music, and I guess I've never really thought of doing much else besides my music. I like to write, and I like to, play behind other people even, and there's all sorts of different aspects of the music career that I'd like to
Fabulous.
Get into.
Yeah. Well, you've got it, so keep going.
Thank you.
Who's who's moving you musically these days? You grew up listening to Motown and some of the old school stuff. Here in the 21st century, what's speaking to you as far as new songs that are coming out and new artists that you're hearing? I
love Nora Jones. I love Grace Potter and the Nocturnals. I think she's great and she's fun. Sarah Bareilles. I listen to a lot of older music though still. I listen to a lot of the Eagles and Bob Dylan and stuff like that as well. So.
And in playing all these shows with your father over the years, is there anybody that you've had a chance to share the stage with that you'd like to get back and play with again, or that is really particularly memorable that you that has had some influence on you?
You mean besides playing with my dad?
Besides playing with your dad, have you guys played with anybody else, or has it just basically been the two of you?
Basically the two of us, but I did get up and sing with Switchback once, and they're really good musicians. I enjoyed playing with them. They're really great.
So of all the people that you're listening to now that are speaking to you musically, who would you most like to play with someday?
I think I'd say Nora Jones. I like her.
That would be a dream team, huh?
So now
I love her.
Well, one of the things about her is that she's versatile. I mean, she's got a jazzy side, she's got a country side, she's recorded with Willie Nelson, she's recorded
across the board.
With all kinds of people. Is that what speaks to you?
Yes, that's exactly what moves me about her. So it's funny that you say that, because that's exactly what I always say about her, is how many different genres of music that she touches down on.
Is that something you hope to do? Is branch out and explore different sounds, different genres over the course of the next 10, 20, 30, 40 years?
Definitely, because right now we play, we'll play a bluegrass song, then we'll go into, T-Bone Walker blues and go into Buffalo Springfield, and so we really switch it up too and have a lot of fun doing that.
Well, just out of curiosity, what Buffalo Springfield are you playing? Is it For What It's Worth, or are you going deeper?
No, we play For What It's Worth, and, we play a Neil Young song, and we do other songs by them as well, not as often, but we do For What It's Worth all the time.
You stick with stuff that people know, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So the CD, the CD is called
Take One.
Take One from Mandy LaBarge, and this will be the first time we have a chance to get our hands on it this Sunday night at T-Box. So.
Yes.
Tell us. We need to come, and you will have, I hope, enough of them for all the folks who want to get their hands on a copy to walk away with them.
I hope so.
T-Box,
I'm really excited to release it this Sunday, and I hope that everybody that gets one enjoys it.
So how many songs are on the new CD?
8.
8 new tunes for Mandy LaBarge, playing with Roger, and you will run through. I guess you have time to play most of those on your set on Sunday night.
Yeah.
Now, who is your biggest fan thus far?
My mom.
Is she there for a majority of your performances?
She's there for every single one of them.
Wow.
She's kind of the roadie, too. She sets up all the equipment and does all the chord work and stuff like that. I don't know what we would do without her.
So Mom's never missed a show?
No, maybe one, but it wasn't. It was probably, I think, when we went and jammed with somebody or something like that.
Wow.
Well, if you maintain if you maintain the dream that you're hoping to achieve here, that's a lot of shows she's going to have to attend down the road.
It is.
It's true.
No doubt. All right, Mandy. Well, we're gonna play another track off this new CD, and again, T-Box Open Stage Night is the place where you get a chance to see Mandy LaBarge. She's our headliner this coming Sunday night. Open stage. Sign up at 6:30. Showtime is about 7. Mandy will be hitting the stage a little bit later on, around 8:30 or so on Sunday night. Have you played open stages, these kind of events before?
Yep, I started playing at the main entrance open stage when I was 15 in Prairie du Chien live. So.
Yeah. And is there anything that you, as a musician, get out of open stage, getting a chance to hear other people play?
I really like being able to mingle and interact with the other musicians and getting to see what other people are doing, because I'm, usually playing on the weekends, so I always miss the other acts. So it's really fun getting together with everybody and seeing what's going on with them.
And support from one musician to the next is really important, I'm sure.
It is. It's great, and then, you really bond over the music and stuff. So.
Okay, the new album is called
Take One.
Take
Let's
One
hear some more.
from Mandy LaBarge. You can get it on Sunday night at Open Stage Night at T-Box. And Mandy, we're going to play a tune, Big River, that you and Roger recorded. Anything you want to say about this song?
I really enjoy this song. My dad wrote this, and I was really excited to be able to put it on my CD. It kind of explains how much we love the river and fishing and everything. So.
All right, Mandy, thanks so much for your time this morning. We'll see you on Sunday night at T-Box for Open Stage, all right?
Thanks, you guys.
It's
No
Mandy
problem.
LaBarge on Artist Direct. The song is Big River on FM 100.5.
Big old muddy river, winter's coming on. Soon you'll be asleep, but underneath you keep rolling on, Big River, rolling on. I know you must get tired, but you keep moving on. I know you must get weary, but underneath you keep rolling on, Big River, rolling on. get tired, but you keep moving on. I know you must get weary, but underneath you keep rolling on, rolling on. Always changing, always moving, always rolling on. Big and easy, wild and free, always rolling on. Rolling on, rolling
Thank you for listening to Artist Direct, presented by Holstrom Jewelers, Elm Street, Cresco. Catch Artist Direct again next week, right here on FM 100.5 KDEC.